Hockey Day is wonderful. I remember when I moved here, people told me, you know, you're going to love it. It's the state of hockey. And I really didn't know just how accurate that was until I was here living and breathing it and seeing it every single day. So Hockey Day to me is just a wonderful day, getting everybody together to celebrate something that brings all of us together on a regular basis. You know, of course, sports is such a wonderful escape from all of it. So Hockey Day is just a wonderful day that I look forward to every single year. All right. And of course, since we are here in White Bear, we have to highlight one of the best to ever come out of this area, one of the best to wear black and orange.
Ryan Carter was born and raised in White Bear Lake, where in 2001 he helped the Bears reach the state tournament and was a finalist for Mr. Hockey. Carter spent 2 years at Minnesota State Mankato and then embarked on a 10-year pro career, highlighted by winning a Stanley Cup championship with Anaheim in 2007 and finishing his career at home, spending 2 years with the Wild.
All right, he is here with me this afternoon. Ryan Carter, good to see you.
Yeah.
Warm? Nice and toasty?
Staying warm enough, yeah. I mean, this is all part of it, right? Minnesotans are proud of their hockey heritage and being able to battle the elements. A little cool out here today, but it's a lot of fun.
First of all, how fun is this for you to have Hockey Day in your hometown?
You know, we're really proud here in White Bear, and I think we coined ourselves probably a hockey community, and 17 hockey days. I think White Bear says, hey, why haven't we had one sooner? So, yeah, we're really excited to have it here.
Well, like I said a second ago, you are certainly one of the best to ever play for this organization. But you are joining, or you have joined a group of very impressive players who have made it to the NHL level. Of course, there's guys like Brian Bonin, Matt Henderson, and Justin Braun now recently.
Right.
How did playing for this organization and for White Bear Lake help you get ready for your NHL career?
Yeah, so it's rich hockey tradition, and for me at my era, it started with Brian Bonin. He kind of put White Bear and White Bear hockey on the map. Then he went on to play at the Gophers. So it was Mr. Hockey, Hobie Baker. He was somebody that we looked up to, right? And he's one of the best to play at that time. And then I had Bill Butters as a coach too, and in high school he taught me, hey, just slow down, take a break, stick here, play 4 years or 3 years through your senior year of high school. It's not a race to get to the NHL, just be the best player you can be. So certainly a great influence from both those guys for sure on my career. But yeah, it's fantastic to follow in their footsteps and be able to play.
You know, we always say that it's Hockey Day in Minnesota, but the reality is it's a whole weekend full of festivities. It started a few days ago. Last night you played in the alumni game. How'd it go? How many goals did you score, my friend?
Oh, yeah, I tell you what, the alumni game was a lot of fun. And it's so great because they had to cap the game. There was 4 teams, 20 guys a team, 80 people showed up, and they had to turn people away, which was unfortunate, right? You want everybody involved. But we had a couple of good games out there. We were able to put the puck in the back of the net. It's amazing how talented some of these guys still are. You know, we're not getting any younger, but they can still play hockey, but it was a blast.
And you will not be doing double duty tonight. You will just be calling the one game here on location. Your alma mater in a huge rivalry against Hill Murray. What are you looking forward to? What should fans look forward to in that?
Well, that's a big matchup, White Bear, Hill Murray. I think both those teams dislike each other quite a bit. White Bear's got a good top line. They lean heavily on them to get their scoring. So with the injuries, and Hill Murray's had a couple of injuries, they're going to have to battle through and defend these guys. But they've had a great goaltender, and he's one guy that you talk to Lechner and these guys. He does a lot of work because of those injuries, but he's a difference maker. So the White Bears are going to have their hands full trying to beat him.
Good to see you as always, friend. Stay warm.
I want to do my best to stay warm, keep my face moving. Yeah. It's getting cold.
Well, Jamie and Ben, he's off the hook for calling the Wild game here tonight, but my guess is he's going to see a pretty good one coming up at 4:30.
Hey, Audra, real quick, can you ask Ryan Carter how he's managing with no gloves, no hat? What's the deal? Is he truly a polar bear or what?
I know, I was just wondering that too. Jamie wants to know, how are you doing this with no gloves, no hat? She said, are you a polar bear?
Like I said, we like to battle the elements. We like a little bit of pain here, and then we go enjoy it afterwards. But no, I'm going to get the hat and gloves on right now.
Yeah. I like that. I'm going to start calling him a polar bear from now on, Jamie.
Sounds good, yeah. You know, he's trying to avoid those text messages from friends like you got, giving you a hard time for being too cold, and for at least this moment, it worked.